Hey guys, and welcome. I am the Seven Swords, and me and Serana are back in Skyrim, and I have done a thing again. I am very excited for this because I have added in another couple of mods. Hopefully they will all be in the description if I remember to put them there. Um, but make sure my mic is in the right position because I just bumped it. My apologies. But I know at least one of them is working because we now have Uncovering the Mystery. Apparently, Sarah has recently heard rumors of scholars that were searching for an ancient Dwemer city named Avengendachel. The scholars are looking for 5 keys that would get them into the underground cave system known as Azura's Caves. Um, we have to find these 5 caves, which if we turn this on, we can figure out where these 5 caves are, or where these 5 keys are. They are scattered throughout Skyrim. Um, Soup the Pummel of Mount Razor. We have a couple of different ones that we have marked because we also have Dagon's Razor. But we have a lot of the pieces all over the place. I don't know if I have to collect them in the specific order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we will be collecting them. I will be trying to collect them in somewhat that case. But we are also going to be going for the Horny Windcaller. I also have this Lewin's Rest, which I have an interest in going to because it's suddenly marked. We also have Little Haven, which I'm also curious about that because I don't remember either of these two being marked before, so I would like to go check those out. We also have Mont Anther, which we might go check out. As far as I remember, it's one or two or it's 2 or 3 mods that I added. Like I said, I will hopefully add them into the description of this video. If not, please feel free to ask me for them in the comments, and I will respond to that comment with them, and I will add them to the description if I forgot to do it, since that will be sometime in the future. But I am very much glad that this worked, and we are going to be first heading to this Limerence Rest. Saran is going to be covering with us. I am hoping that she doesn't accidentally get lost at any point, since losing her is kind of a pain. I kind of do wish that every single companion that you ever could get in Skyrim had like the Serana, where are you? Lydia, where are you? Just so that they could mark where they are, because I do have this thing with companions in video games where I am constantly losing track of them. Um, Now I haven't had any issues so far, although I literally installed the mods, started the game up, and then decided to do a quick recording here. It's a little early in the morning for me, not super early though. It's actually not even the morning for most people, but it is the morning for me, as it is currently only 11:30, and I normally get up at like 12:30 and get ready for work around 1 o'clock. Um, but I got up early today because I've been getting up early a lot these last couple of days, and we just dropped to. Okay, we're good. We just dropped to desktop, but we seem to be fine. And the only issue I've had so far with the installation was one of the mods gave me a bit of an issue installing it. I installed it, and it then acted like it had never been installed before. So I tried to delete it and then reinstalled it, and it seemed to work. So that seemed to fix it. And when I first signed in, there was no sound. There was no music. Serrano couldn't talk. I could talk to her, but like I didn't have any audio at all. So I restarted my computer, and that seemed to fix it just fine. So my biggest suggestion is, if you're into modding and you're playing with mods and you try to add a bunch of mods into one of your games and your game's not working properly for some reason, try restarting your computer once. See what happens. It's usually a big fix for me. It usually helps my problems. But we will be going off to this Lewin's Rest. I'm hoping that it's going to be narrow. Interesting. We're also freezing right now, but that's okay. Supposed to take that Horker loaf. Not sure where Serana got off to. Oh, there she is. Like I mentioned before in the last episode, Serana's probably going to be hanging out with us quite a lot. Unless the game forces her to leave, I will be having her with us for a good portion of time. Once we take her to her family's castle, she will stay there for a little bit while we go take care of other things, and then after a certain point, she'll rejoin us again. Oh yeah, that's the Perryites thing. It is freezing cold. I'm wondering if I should stop and um, get some firewood, or if I should keep going. I'm tempted to just keep going because the fact that I really want to get to where we're going, and I'm under the impression that we will be fine. Might be cold, but it's not a major issue just yet. We've so far been, luckily, we've become frostbit from the cold. I didn't even know that was possible. Barren wasteland. Oh crap. Let's see. Let's go into our magics real quick. Might not survive. Harvest wood. Harvest wood while in combat. Ah, crap.
I knew I heard something.
Well, that was annoying. Oh, what the flip? That's weird. Ah, that might be the case. We didn't have a save that. So we're going to have that quest activate again. Uncovering the mystery. Um, let's go ahead and system drop a save right now. And what we will do is, instead of heading off stupidly, that still counts as Sarah dying and her being resurrected by one of the gods or by someone. Um, let's go ahead and gather some firewood. Drop deadwood. Deadwood. Yeah, Zorana's looking for firewood as well. I'm going to gather quite a bit of deadwood. Hopefully this isn't going to take us a super amount of time. About 30 minutes per. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head inside the cave again. Because we're going to sleep inside of Dim Hollow Cavern. We're not going to go super far inside. But we are going to go a little bit inside to make sure we're a little bit more comfortable than the alternatives. Let's grab our tent. I imagine that Serana doesn't need to sleep. Go ahead and sleep for... Go ahead and sleep for 5 hours. Uh-oh. No! Oh, no.
Sleep well.
Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino
Oh,
boy
it's
was
hard.
looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your side? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Really? You didn't even let me sleep? She is such a pain. Okay. Let's see.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all... That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Things off of me.
Who
None
are
of your
you?
damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Okay.
Don't have time for
Whoever
your
this is,
nonsense.
clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
Until to the beast.
But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Who are you?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Ah.
Tell you
Well,
you
I think I will
release me,
deal with
and
the
I
three of...
promise my
I think I made my
will not
decision.
cut you down like an animal and...
You may live. A sellsword is nothing. Nothing.
The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right? Interesting choice. When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill.
Am I free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Excuse me?
I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Now, a major concern here is the fact that she stole us away before we could sleep. So we have to sleep again. We're also now missing Serana, which, there you is. I was about to say, which I'm guessing she's probably going to be standing out here. The other annoying thing is we just left our sleeping supplies in Dim Hollow Crypt. And that's a slight annoyance, because I don't feel like going all the way back to Dim Hollow Crypt, nor do I know where Dim Hollow Crypt is as far as its, what do you call it? As far as its, exit point. Now, we have two options here. The Horn of Yargreen Windcaller is close. We might as well go grab that while we're here, and then go to these two markers on the northern shore that are new. I want to grab Dim Hollow Crypt. I mean, not Dim Hollow Crypt. The Horn of Yargreen Windcaller, since we're close, and we can walk on water again thanks to our recent discovery. Now, as far as our camping supplies, I'm fine with leaving them in Dim Hollow Crypt. If we ever go back there, we might grab them, but I'm not going to be too worried about them. We can always buy a new one. I do find it annoying that she did that, because I forgot that that was going to happen, and I don't think it should have. We didn't get the courier message, and I thought you had to get the courier message for this to happen. Looks like somebody was here. Oh, bandits. Interesting. Who killed the bandits? This chest seems to be like it was already looted. Let's check this bandit real quick, see if we can figure out what's going on. Nope. Where's Serana at? I was about to say, I hope you're not waiting back at that house. Let's go. Zara probably has explained to Serana already that she's going to take her to her parents' home, but she has a couple of things in the area she wants to take care of first. And Serana probably has no other option than to follow her, because Serana's not sure what's going on. Conjurer. Interesting. Oh yeah, no, we've been here before. Huh. Okay, slight confusion. Oh, this way. Grab out our elemental blast.
Where'd you... That'll teach you.
Let's see here. This definitely wasn't the plan for today, but it's fine. I was going to check the mods to make sure they were working, but with what they've done so far, I'm pretty sure they're functioning. So I want to I want to kind of explore them with you guys. Like I said, hopefully I've remembered to place them in the description. If not, just somebody let me know in the comments, and I will place them in the description. And probably respond to the comment. Hopefully I've remembered to place them in the description. Like I said, it'll be a while before I upload this video, so... Nope. It's like she's resurrected a conjurer for herself. Haven't seen anything in here yet, although this isn't really one of the new dungeons, so it's not like I haven't done this one before. Knock this out real quick. Get the horn and take it back, and then we'll have it for the Greybeards. Though we'll probably carry it for a while. If I remember correctly, it's not a very heavy horn. Light as paper. Luckily, we know the horn's going to be here. I mean, they told us it was going to be here. The quest says we got to get it from here, so it's got to be here.
Where'd you come from?
It's not like it's possible for somebody to come in and grab the horn.
What now?
She does talk every once in a while and have some random bits to say about stuff. She usually doesn't seem like she's complaining about me not going directly to her family's home, so
Where'd you come from?
her silence is acceptance at this point. Just blast them with fire. This is annoying. This place always feels like it's looping around on itself.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Narana probably realizes Sarah's a lot more powerful than she looks. Probably not something she's afraid of. Word wall down there. Slowly we'll work our way down to it.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Whoa, what the?
Who's there? That'll teach you.
There we go. Real quick. Forgot how many fire traps there are on this place. Oh, interesting. Well, it may normally be something that you have to get in a certain way, but we have Zenithar's plate. Or Zaren's Blink, or whatever it's called. I always forget. Well, I'd like to get that word real quick. Let's pop down there and grab the word real quick. Just in case I accidentally missed it somehow. Here's become ethereal. Be ready to watch me really throw this for a loop. You're supposed to use Whirlwind Sprint. But Sarah's got other ways of getting through it. she comes. I wanted to make sure she was following me because she might have something to say about this room.
Never saw anything like this back on the island.
Impressive, huh? And here's the horn of Jorgen. Wait. You're not a horn. Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet with you, a friend. Interesting. Where's the horn? Never mind. Door. Gold! Consolation prize! So many consolation prizes in this. Ever since that one fake out at Bleak Falls Barrow. So many years ago. Elemental burst.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
They're dangerous. But we should be fine. Graph. So we now know that the horn is not here. We'll be grabbing the Heart of Windcaller later. Now the negative is that we don't have our sleeping gear anymore, which is kind of a pain, but we can always buy more. She'll be wanting to resupply herself eventually. But for now, we can just go ahead and keep moving. If we run into anything significantly problematic, we can always just teleport back to Winterhold. But right now, that would be a little bit of a walk to fix that. And while she does want her stuff back, it's not exactly necessary. It'd be different if it was special to her or something. How is that? Where's the way out of this place? I think it's this way. Yes, it is. Ish. One of the reasons I came here earlier was I was kind of hoping what they would do is that the person who takes the horn would be here before you got there, and they would be like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And you're just like, "Oh, I'm just an explorer looking around." And they're like, "Well, I need that horn. It's important." And then you could like either try to debate it with them or first I thought it was water walking again. It's like I don't have that spell active. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and activate the Relentless Storm again. Just so we can walk across the water. It is very useful to have a way of walking across water. Especially since we're going out to this place, and this place seemed like it was out in the middle of the ocean. Out on the ocean. Not to mention, it's just a spell I just have to pop on, and I have basically unlimited water walking. I imagine what it is that she's channeling electricity across her body, and then that's allowing her to stay afloat on the water.
I knew I heard something. Done.
I did not feel like switching on off my spells just to deal with one silly urchin. The equivalence of blasting a mud crab with the most powerful spell you have just because you're too lazy to switch to a different spell temporarily. I think that's the marker for the first spot. I don't know what these are for. Whoa. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and switch over to Elemental Blast just in case. I don't feel like using... I feel like this might end up being a fight.
Who's there? I knew I heard
Like it's
something.
gonna be. Yep. Daedra worshippers. Mythic Dawn. Interesting. And a silver sword. Well, I am very curious about this now, so we are going to be going in. I'm guessing Sarah probably heard about this or something or another. And now that I know it's Mythic Dawn, I'm even more interested. They've been killing people. Maybe Beirut's Dagon showed it to her. Who knows? Or maybe Magnus showed it to her as a kind of like he wants revenge on Dagon for trying to steal Sarah away. Oh, it's another altar to Beirut's Dagon. Huh. Interesting. Any sword broken off inside of someone. Not worth taking. I'm not going to steal all their clothing. It's nowhere near necessary. Ooh.
It's not. I cannot.
Yep. He's got nothing special.
I'll show you a real fight.
Don't do that, Serena. It's creepy. That was a book, but looks like it's just a burnt remains. Chest. It's in the chest. Open arrows, bold rim. Yeah, we're not going to take another vagabond helmet. I think that was Dwemer grease. I think I normally find Dwemer oil. Interesting. Let's see what's up here. That house, that building looks rather intact. Lewin's Rest.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Huh.
Huh?
Real Baron Zaya. Nightingale's Factor Fiction. The follower of the Daedra Priest Nocturnal. She is the oldest Daedra, known as the Mistress of Mystery and the Unfathomable Lady Luck. Prayed to remove bounties for lesser crimes. Pickpocket mysterious coin purses. Pick locks successfully. Pray only at night, preferably in darkness. Those skilled in sneak are most deserving of my favor. No, thank you. Nocturnal's another one that Sarah could have worshipped. I could have seen Sarah worshipping Nocturnal. Less because of her...
Go.
doesn't seem like there's anything down here. That button on the wall. What the flip? Wait a minute. Nope, never mind. Bye, bodies. It's not like Dagon wouldn't have been an option for her. It's just I think she's more devoted to Magnus right now. I do find that Dagon was probably someone of interest since Dagon had mastery of big on destruction magic, and she's mastered destruction magic. It was actually the first skill she mastered. That does have to do with the fact that that's the main thing that she uses to fight, which is the other reason why I'm considering resetting it. Sacrificial rites. Bring out all the unbelievers, expose their sins before the ever-watchful eyes of Lord Dagon, tear out their sin from their weak mortal bodies, that they might be cleansed. Let them taste of this water. They may be made whole in his realm of oblivion. Daedra and Daedra. Varieties of Daedra. Book of Daedra. Holy moly, lots of books on Daedra. Surprising with a bunch of Daedric worshippers, but sheesh. Hi guys. Goodbye. Might decide to pray. Go ahead and do it quick. Let's go ahead and pray to Magnus real quick so we can get our magicka back up. I'll bring you guys back once it's full. And we are back. And our magicka has been replenished by the grace of Lord Magnus. Interesting. Door note. We're leaving the key to this place by the door, so in case we run into some Draga, we'll be able to get out of here. Tell the others at Camp V. Key to Lowen's Rest opens to Skyrim. Oh. Interesting. Apparently we could have came out this, we could have went the other way. Door lock. Who would have thought that these Nord's temples are actually locked? Lord Dagon has instructed us to get into this temple no matter what. If you are new to our family, go see the basement to access it into the temple. Be warned, though, the dead within have a problem staying that way. Think. Was this it? I feel like I missed something. I do feel like I missed something, but I also feel like this might be a situation that I need to come back here with a quest or something. Whatever. Could go back through it real quick. Just make sure. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop inside and check the map and see if the map is fully revealed. If the map's fully revealed, then we're just going to leave. That looks like it might have something. Let's go take a look. Because I feel like this place should have more. Feel as though there should be more. I also partially want there to be more. Did not think about that until just now. There's that thing where they drop them into the waters. I'm wondering if I drop into the water, if that would guide me to something. There we go. I watched a Let's Play recently about somebody who was like, that it makes no sense to just jump down these holes with no perceivable way out. I think Sarah's a little bit more on the justified side because of the fact that she has her magics. She can teleport to like Whiterun, teleport to Winterhold and something like that. A dead scholar. Got anything useful? Logic 1, old being. Interesting. Close to. Let's see. Let's see if this Logic 1, old being does anything if I open it, if I look at it. Well, crap. Does not seem like it was. Oh wait, there it was. Nope. Oh. I started restoring order. Discover the location of the conjurer's lair. I have learned of a powerful conjurer, Thorin, who has been founding the saints in... Oh, I know what that is. That was from reading the journal, not from reading the book. Oh. What the? Did they disassemble the rings? Interesting. Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. That's something of interest right there. But let's deal with you real quick. Where's Serana? Great. I had a feeling that was going to happen at some point. Interesting. Blue flame. Strange crystals. Huh, interesting. Keep moving. Oh. Okay. I'm hoping that Serana's just bugged out somewhere. Deal with them as we can. Holding a gold necklace. Levin's armor. Interesting. It's named, so I'll take it. Uh-oh. Else? Oh. Hear the sound of them waking up. Yeah. Oh. And we are over time. I'll see you guys in the next one.